What is up, Brassonians? It's time to get after it and get after some snacks. What is going on, everybody?
Hey. Good
Hey,
evening,
hey,
good
hey.
evening.
Pressing the wrong button all over the place.
Get Chris wrong. What?
There we go.
She doesn't know when she cusses in Italian. That's funny.
I know.
It's true, I would not know.
Well, you just called it a whore, so
Oh, well,
Yep.
there you go.
yeah.
Gotta keep that in my
We
arsenal.
know you don't. We know you don't like your laptop there.
Well, she's. Yeah, right.
We are hoping that Carl will magically find us in the land of make
Magically.
believe when we get it going. But otherwise, we have our illustrious DM Christian.
I am the greatest.
It's true. We've got our Tim the regular,
Hey. Good evening,
And our-
ladies and gentlemen.
our Tim the greater,
How do you do?
and we have Oz.
Hello.
We have the Oz. Need a cool nickname
Oz.
for Oz now. Oz the Curious is what he's been lately in this dungeon.
I
Very
feel like my job
inquisitive.
is being the initiator, which is like formerly Tim's job.
Yeah.
True. True story.
We have a Batman. You'll hear him grumbling from time to time.
Why is my dog insanely barking?
I don't know.
Let's kill some snacks.
Yeah, we got Sneks to get after. We're pretty beat up. We've been
Eh,
going deeper and deeper into this here temple. The path that we were originally going was kind of blocked off to us, so now we traveled deeper underground. We're trying to get back into the regular temple. We fought a snack lady, and we had a horde of snacks help us get a gem that we had to destroy, if I remember correctly.
You
Correct.
did.
Yeah, we had to destroy the gem, and then we got up out there, and Christian warned us approximately 47 times about how clean the cave was, and then we decided to walk right into the cube anyway.
no.
48.
No.
No, no.
Stop. Stop decided to just walk right in.
48 times, not 47.
A lot of
48.
times. So we fought a
Bless you.
gelatinous cube, and then we went through some various tunnels and things, and we have opened up upon a scene I'm sure Christian will flop over to shortly. And there are a lot of stuff and junk that we're probably going to have to fight and stuff.
Yes. Shall I change the music out of our
Sure.
airport?
Airport lounge music?
I thought it was smooth jazz.
Elevator music. Huh?
Yeah. Smooth
Music.
jazz.
All right. Now that everything has been set by Katie, our wonderful, definitely the leader of the group.
Definitely not the leader of the group.
Definitely not Oz. That's the leader of the group.
It is absolutely Oz, who is our fearless leader that we follow into nonsense.
I thought we had already established that it's definitely Curse.
Nope.
The de facto leader for sure. Curse is totally the leader.
Yeah.
You're so not the leader.
You're the brains. We're the brawn. That's totally the case.
But as we
No.
return to our
Yeah, she stands in the back with her bow and goes pew pew.
But as we return to our adventurers, they have traveled a good portion of the temple, going through the various caverns to the western side, finding themselves into the temple proper. As they explored the peripherals of the temple, they noticed a path that leads down into what appears to be a small prison. As our adventurers look farther down the hallway that they are currently in, they see that there are various cages here and here and farther down. Furthermore, there are guards strewn about the place with small lanterns around and a few braziers to light the area. As far as they can tell, our adventurers have not been noticed. But that could always change at the drop of a hat.
A very hard hat.
What shall you do?
Or a hammer.
Or a hammer.
Mm.
So we're not in anything yet.
No, not.
No, but
Well, I mean, I don't want to alert the guards, so I kind of look at my compatriots and I kind of like give kind of a little sort of a nod in the direction of the bad guys. Look at them to see what their reactions might be.
I can't see what's in the cage. Is that because of my angle? Like you had said there's a cage right here?
Yeah, I made the cages like that because it makes them more mysterious.
So
There
we
are
can't.
clear cages there, but they are dark on the inside. There isn't a lot of light coming into them.
So we can't see what's in the cage?
No,
Okay, so
not
we
at the
can't-
moment.
Okay, so we can't try to communicate with something that's in the cage?
you know what?
You-
May not be anything there.
You can attempt to perceive within the cave, or within the cage.
Okay,
I
I
assume
would
you would like to do that.
I sure would like to do that. That sounds swell. Will that be a perception check?
Yes, please.
Okay. My computer's thinking about it. There it goes.
Isn't it always?
Not granting your request.
Yeah. It's like,
Constant-
man.
Constantly.
Oh, God. By the way, Slick just wants you to know that he's here specifically for me, and also he has
Oh,
stalker status.
stalker status?
I understand, because Christian's pretty freaking amazing.
Thanks, Slick.
Mine is not showing me any chat.
All right.
What is it doing?
I
Rude.
see the 20 there. So, with a 21 perception check, you use your elven ears to listen in, and you use your elven sight to peer through the cages. You don't see anyone in the first few cages. I'm gonna move you forward a little bit so you can see inside them.
Okay.
So, as you can see, there's no one in those cages.
Okay.
And I'm going to move you forward a little bit more just to show you what the next cages have. And there's no one in this cage. However, in this cage, there is
Uh-oh.
someone in there.
Can I tell what it is?
All you can tell is that there is someone in there. They're breathing heavily, just. You can't. Just like that.
No, his was better.
I've had practice.
You can't quite see them, but you can definitely hear it coming from the fourth cage down.
So is there any odor? I mean, body odor, halitosis.
No,
Katie.
there's none coming from. There's none coming from this area.
Stripes.
Okay,
Stripes.
guys. There's somebody in a cage about 4 down. I don't know if they're hostile or not, but maybe we can get them on our side if we play our cards right. Anybody have any
Set
ideas?
them free.
Yeah.
We have to take the guards out. Like I know I sound like the one who's always just trying to murder things, and I'm with you.
And
But
you
these
are.
guards are going to be on us.
And you are. That's
I am a death cleric, so the more souls I usher out of this world, the more happy my God is with me.
Yeah.
So-
the more he gets to murder, to murder, to murder. Okay.
Yeah.
More he
What-
to murder, the
what-
happier
I-
I am.
But I murder for a cause. I murder for a cause.
Would everybody mind?
Holy mackerel!
Would everybody mind rolling a perception check for hearing, though?
Oh,
I would
perception.
not mind. Welcome, Carl. Finally, a voice of reason.
Hello.
Voice of. Listen, if you want to discuss like politics with these UNT, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, I don't think they're gonna want us around.
No, we should definitely murder them.
All for murder.
Yeah, I'm not anti-murder per se. Especially if we gotta rescue the person in the cage.
Off here's nothing.
I think Stoth is facing the wrong way, looking at something on the wall.
Tinnitus kicks in
So-
at the wrong moment.
For Curse and for Romulus, who have rolled above a 20, you guys can actually kind of hear the little bits of a conversation at this table down here. I don't know if you can see them.
I can.
All right.
Do that table again.
This one right here.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, it's just past the light in the darkness. So you can hear the three Yuan-Ti talking. That one that we caught. I think he is dangerous. I believe we should just kill him now. So that he doesn't cause any issues. And they start talking about a prisoner more and more in that kind of sense. The third one, the one with the snake head and the humanoid body, is like, perhaps we should just take him out of his cage and throw him to the waters.
Uh-oh. That's not good. We know what's in that water.
Yeah.
It's not smoke.
Seems to me that they want to feed the prisoner instead of one of them get tossed down there to the Hydra.
Probably. Well, that one might have been a prisoner.
Yeah. Of course, then this is the ultimate sacrifice to their god, as it were. Okay. So, as soon as we start anything, all heck's gonna break loose.
Yup. Get your buffs on,
Yeah, which
drink
is
them
just-
pots.
I have.
Yeah.
I think we can do two things right now. We could either be really sneaky beaky about this,
So, super our style. Go on.
super, yeah, or we
That's
can
right,
just,
so much our style.
Oh, do go on.
or we can just try to go really big.
Oz, you have my heart aflutter.
Yeah, so we can either be super sneaky about this, try to get in and out without being noticed, or we can go big and potentially die.
Um,
Well, if we don't die, what fun will Christian have?
I mean, I do want Christian to keep his job.
Yeah. I mean, what kind of DM can't kill a party, eh?
Right?
Oh my god, don't taunt him.
Look, he's been trying
Sorry.
awful hard now. Come on. He's been trying awful hard.
Right now, I'm just
Like,
getting some
we can send
Chinese food, so I'm not really
Right, we-
listening to you.
All right, so
we can send the rogue up and have him unlock the door and help the person out and bring them to us, and we can hide around the corner.
okay, so
Okey-doke.
I could potentially, I could do this once,
If she can sneak up there,
but
I'm sure I
the
can.
issue isn't getting Peru up there; it's getting the guy out.
So, Huru's stealthy enough. He should be able to sneak up there, and then you
Yeah.
could use the pass without a trace to get the other person back.
There's one. There's two. Where's the fourth one?
I can't see him, so I don't think I would be able to.
What are you saying?
Where'd Curse go? Well, there she is.
So it's about 25 up and then 25 over. 25 down.
25?
and then 25 over.
We also don't know a whole lot about this guy. This could just be, you know, like I know what we've heard, but
So
I
again,
still don't know how much I'm willing to trust somebody in this dungeon.
Well,
we
I
can
mean,
get rid of the guards and then interrogate him before we let him out.
See, that plan falls into the going big category.
Kind of.
oh, from Oz's
We have
location,
two
Puru.
shooters.
From Oz's location?
Yeah.
Well, Curse, make the call. I'll back your play.
Same.
Alright.
I
I'm
mean-
trying to find that door.
So, the murder hobo thing is great, but maybe we should try being stealthy. And then if we have to turn into murder hobos, at least we can say that we tried.
Ready.
Yeah. We tried. So, Karsh, put a mark where that door is.
Oh, see, I can't actually see it. It's like,
Oh, there. Okay.
yeah,
Alright,
it's
down
like
that area.
more in this area. Yeah.
So,
I'm a little worried you can't get up there without alerting the basilisk.
yeah, and I'm not a fan of his.
Yeah. To give a quick synopsis of how this is going to work for those of you at home that might be wondering, you know, how I'm going to run the stealth segment. There is light pretty much everywhere. And he'll have to roll pretty high in order to get away without being seen. So he's going to have to roll double their passive perception in order to not be seen. Plus, they get active perception checks at advantage for every 10 seconds that he's out there.
So sounds like the plan is murder hobos.
Yep, sounds like it.
With-
Sounds like we have a sneak attack, we have a ranged attack, and then I go Blaze of Glory.
With Pass Without a Trace, though, you got a good chance, considering.
That is my last spell slot. My last third level spell slot.
And we're not going to be able to do a long rest between... or anytime soon, right? Because we only get spells back after a long rest, not a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a bad druid. I am a pacifist, so there's one thing I've been hanging on to that I haven't done yet. Like, at all. And I apologize, because I get those back after a short rest.
Oh,
But we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I know what he's talking about.
So am I running up and taking out? Which one's the basilisk?
This guy here,
The blue dude.
the hunched over, the hunchback.
So
Okay,
I recommend
here-
we
okay.
drop him first.
What about this? We do both. We super sneaky beaky, sneak up on them, and then all at once we do a coordinated assault. That way I burn spell slots and we needlessly charge in.
I mean, it seems like the best of both worlds. Words are hard.
Best of both bad decisions.
Well, also,
There
Or-
you go.
if we distract them while, like, Puru goes and does his thing, maybe? Like, if they're busy fighting us, then maybe he can, you know, stealth over there?
Perhaps.
If we want to do that, I could probably just summon like a goat or something and then like eat it at them.
Gonna yeet a goat?
Yeah, well, yeah. And they'll be distracted like, where did that goat come from? And they'll all rush to the goat.
Nah,
Look, if a bear appeared in the middle of a room,
how far in can you get the bear, though?
I think it's 60 feet. Let me pull up that spell.
By the way, Puru, have you actually moved up already?
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
Yes, right there. Right there. So far.
I can get it
Remember,
about right there.
remember how far you are from them.
I mean, that's a pretty far yeet. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, can he summon the goat
Give
and
it to-
just
give
have
it
it
to-
run into the room?
So
Like run to the other end of the
if,
hall?
if you are planning on being there, I do need a stealth check.
Still, which is a dex.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Because you're
37.
because you're currently right in between two lanterns that are
Yes. Okay. Sleight of hand. That's not. Can you dodge?
Nope. stealth.
Which is again dex.
Yeah,
Well, it's up on the thing.
it's a skill.
It's a skill.
It is a dex skill.
It is.
Let's pull this down now. Oh.
Okay.
This is not the
You are
halfling you're looking for.
so your
This
halfling
is not the halfling you're looking for.
haphazardly decides, I'm gonna start moving up without a real plan on what to do. And you guys are a little surprised as he just pops out of existence. No idea where he in reality, your halfling is just like on the ground, like right next to the bars, and it's really hard to see him because of his size, because he's hiding within the shadows. But to you guys are just like, wait, where'd he go?
Alright, where'd he go?
So either he went to pee or we should start murder harbing.
All right. Show of hands. All in favor of Team Yeet.
Team Yeet.
I'm just worried about your spell slots.
I don't. Look, I'm here for a good time. Okay. To be fair, I do have 2 third-level spell slots. I have 1 second-level spell slot, which is what completely opposite of what I said earlier. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have 1 of each. Christian.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Let's murder.
Get back around.
Let's surprise
And
murder.
The
Surprise
second
burger.
Team
that
Yeet.
Curse says that, Stoth just walks forward and flings his dwarven hammer.
All right, who do you throw the dwarven hammer at?
Well, no, I move forward to here.
Okay, we want to get a surprise attack on.
And then fling that hammer.
Well,
At?
he's
The one right in front of him.
All right, the brood guard.
Yes.
while he's doing that, can I fire
Roll an
two
attack.
at the basilisk? Because we're trying to
assault.
be surprising, yeah.
So, yeah, roll your attack roll. You do have advantage on this, Stoth. A 20 will hit. As a note, Stoth is the only one with the surprise round since he just kind of went in.
Okay.
I heard the go. Stoth heard go.
He
And
said,
just
go!
and then it's
And
2d8.
all he heard was, Leroy Jenkins!
Jenkins. At least I got chicken.
Oh, I wanted
remi-
to eat the bear.
Remind me, Stoth.
I'll bet you
Wait.
would, Romulus.
Stoth, you
You're
need
strong
to
enough to eat a bear.
move 5 feet closer.
5 feet closer.
Yeah, I'll allow it, even though it was technically out of your range. But like, you need to do that in order to actually have the advantage. Remind me, one of those d8s is from the Dwarven Thrower, and the other is from your passive, right?
Right, the necrotic damage.
Okay. Boom! Stoth just starts rushing in, takes his Dwarven Hammer from his hilt, from his side, picks up and throws it. The Dwarven Hammer goes 20 feet forward and nails the Brood Guard in the head, dealing 22 points of damage. You guys see as the Brood Guard now has a huge part of its skull just exposed as it's teetering from side to side after taking the surprise blow. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, I almost did it wrong. I fixed it.
Ouch!
Katie wanted it.
I wanted it so bad.
I guess she did.
Well, she wanted me to hold off a second longer.
Oh, I like that.
So it does.
Yes. Yes. What's going on?
It's basilisk.
What's going on, George?
Right now, I'm just rolling initiative for all of the Yuan Ti. And then Tim, because yours never shows up, when
It's a 7.
when I get a chance, let me know. Oh, it is a 7? Perfect.
It's on there.
It
Yeah.
is.
No, that just happens to be what he also rolled last time. So
That's hilarious.
No, that is my initiative.
yeah, I know, but it's also what he happened to roll last time.
Mm-hmm. Honey.
Oh.
All right,
Stuck in a rut here.
Curse, as Stoth throws his dwarven hammer and it returns to his hand, you realize the battle has started and you need to go now. What do you do with your turn?
I'm gonna move up, and then I'm gonna
Moving on up.
pew pew the basilisk. And I'm not. Is he in enough darkness that I can look at him or no?
You need to, in order for it to work, you're too far for it to work.
So I have to be
You're
not.
safe.
So I'm safe to just fire at him.
You're
Okay.
you are safe to fire at it.
Okay.
Go,
Perfect.
curse. Go, curse. Go.
Here goes nothing. Pew pew.
Oh, I will do that. If you
Your
just do
first-
that for damage.
Yeah, roll for damage.
I'm assuming he's still alive.
Yes, you pull
I
your
would hope
first arrow, you knock it, and you pierce the basilisk right in its chest. You see that it's still alive, and you need to damage it more to kill it. Second one also,
With your best shot.
though not dealing as much damage, you still deal a decent amount of damage. You still hurt the basilisk by hitting it in the shoulder of one of its front legs that it has. It stutters, it falls down to the ground and then quickly gets back up as it begins to charge forward towards Stoth.
Oh, that's Stoth's problem. Okay, that's my turn.
Romulus,
Okay, Romulus, would like to.
you need a bear.
I'm trying to decide between the bear and the dire wolf.
Does like the basilisk have a natural enemy?
Last time you eated a bear, the basilisk almost froze him.
I think. I think I'm gonna get 2 bears. And do I want to take my movement or do I want to? Okay, so just refresh me on how they're gonna move. Do they move on my initiative or do I have to roll for them?
The spell says that you need to roll initiative for them.
Roger. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, so I will summon using my final level 3. I will summon 2 brown bears. And
Alright.
And I'm going to put this at the maximum towards this guy. Because he's the closest one to me. Or do I want them at the basilisk?
Why not both?
One for each.
Why not Zoidberg?
I could do that.
Why not?
You could do both.
All right. And I just drag and drop them right here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then I will roll initiative for them.
I assume that's what you wanted.
Yeah. I couldn't get it to drag and drop properly.
Yeah, no worries.
Alrighty. Rolling initiative. Bah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, did you click them?
I did not.
You didn't.
Boo.
Wow.
Boo earns.
Everyone boo him in chat.
Boo.
Everyone. Boo. F in chat. F in chat.
No, this isn't an F in chat. This is a boo. Okay. All right. Everyone sees Romulus pull out a few ingredients from the pack, throw them across the room as they transform into spirits of a bear rushing to the space that they appear in. These two large brown bears roar and they start their turn. What are they? I assume that was the end of your turn, right?
That was indeed the end of my turn. This one right here is going to swing at that UNT.
Also, Katie, you have some background noise.
Is that Katie?
Yeah, Katie.
I blame bats.
All right, so Oz, that was the end of your turn, right? And then you add your bear's attack.
Yes, sorry. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
I
So-
just had to mute Katie in order to hear you.
You good? 19 Sparkle Joy.
All right. So, as your bear takes a bite into the brood guard, the bite manages to land, biting straight into the neck of this creature and pulling out flesh. It attacks then with claws, but it swings wide. Roll damage on the bite. 6 points.
How messed up is that UNT looking?
Pretty messed up. Still alive though.
I guess I'll just have the second one finish the job then.
All right.
Not gonna cut it.
You know, in this case, completely opposite situation happens. Your bear goes for the bite first, missing, and then as the one you want moves back, it's able to take the bite back, leaving a large scar across its face. This thing is bleeding out. It's starting to have like pieces of its scales just like falling off of it. Is not looking good. And then that is going to lead us to our Malison. That's all your bears are doing.
Yes.
All right, the Malison is going to move to. It's going to pull out its longbow, which is going to make 2 attacks on the bear.
What was?
Hey, Katie.
Did you say Katie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have a lot of background noise going.
Wow, even with them that far away? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it was pretty bad.
pretty bad. That's why I'm trying to get your attention earlier.
We had to mute you.
Wild. Okay. But now it's gone?
Nope.
No.
I'd
Sounds
recommend.
like
Oh,
your
shake.
hamster's
We hear him.
running around.
I'd
It sounds
recommend
like
you.
Bats is playing with a toy.
And some music.
Yeah. For now, Katie, just so that we can keep the flow of the game going, do you mind going to push to talk? Thank you. All right. The Malison takes out her longbow, loose 2 arrows that go straight into your bear down here.
Yes.
From both of them, they are tipped with a poison, and your bear takes 15 and 18 points of damage, respectively, for a total of 33 points.
Wow.
And that's going to bring us to our brood guard. As the brood guard that is right next to your bear sees one of your bears is not looking so hot, being on its last legs, it is going to recklessly attack. Going to attack with its first for 5 points of piercing damage. And is going to take its jaw and slam it right into the bear's neck, pulling it down and ripping out its throat. The blood starts to spew everywhere all across this who is on its last legs, as it then takes its claws and starts to rip into the other one.
Poor bear.
Dealing 7 and 4 points of damage. With these 2 mighty swipes, taking chunks of flesh off of the bear's arms.
Is this still at the same bear, or is it at the second one?
That was on the second bear.
Oh no.
So that is 11 to this one. Got it.
This one right here is going to charge up and do the same thing. A bite at advantage and 2 claws at advantage. All of which will hit. For 10, 6, and 8 points of damage.
24.
Total of 24.
Damn.
As it does the exact same thing, swiping to cause massive chunks of flesh come off of your face spirit until it finally takes one final bite, sinking it into the neck of your bear as the face spirits begin to fade away.
Got wrecked.
The rest of the brood guards are going to just start running towards you guys, as they don't have enough movement to be able to do anything else. F's in the chat for the bears. Anybody who knows what joke I'm making, congrats. And also, I'm sure I hate myself too. Stoth, what are you doing?
All right, so this is the one that's hurting right here, right? The one straight in front of me.
That one right there, still hurting.
All
You know,
right.
I'm not doing so good.
So I Curse, you want to play cleanup, or do you want to finish one before we start another?
You guys are attacking at advantage because they all reckless attacked.
Well, the ones that attacked, reckless attack. So
Yeah.
I'll finish that one off in front of me.
Yeah. So this one.
Yeah, I'm fine with either.
All right. With one final throw of your dwarven thrower, doesn't matter what you roll. It goes right through the body of the brood guard, taking out its entire chest area, and then comes right back through the body. And as you take your hammer back in your hand, you have to fling it to the side with a mighty swipe to just get all of the intestinal material off of it and all of the.
Ew.
as this one is dead.
I'm going to move back up here. Hold on, let me get to the right icon thing here. I'm going to move here to kind of protect this one while he's doing whatever he does.
Draw his attention away.
Well, he definitely can't see you now.
No, well.
I'm bigger than you. And that's my turn.
All right. The other two Malisons and I should just say the other four Malisons just kind of line up with the rest of the Malisons. All of the different types to just take the back line, all pulling out their bows. For those that have bows. Okay, Jax.
Yes. Sorry, my phone dipped out on me.
No, you're good. It is your turn.
Sweet. Let me just remeasure this. So at one time you had me do a dash, right?
Yeah, if you want to dash, you use your action to do that. You can also, only use 30 feet, and then just use your action to hit the first thing that comes within 5 feet of you.
Oh. I'll do the action to move with as the additional for the dash, and I'm going to use action surge for my attack.
Okay.
Oop, wrong direction. So that puts me
within 30 feet of the basilisk. Are you going to be averting your gaze, or are you going to not care?
I'm going to be averting my gaze towards the one that just died.
So away from the basilisk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see these two right here. I'm going to be looking towards the one to the left.
Okay.
All right. And then Nagas Fang.
All right. Those will both hit the brood guard right there. All right, for a total of 27 points of damage. Everyone sees as K-Jack, fast as the wind, dashes between everybody all the way up to the brood guard, making a jumping slash down on it to make a giant scar across the chest, nearly cutting off its neck. Then taking a second horizontal slash across it, causing a ton of blood to just burst out of it. It is looking very bloodied right now.
And then I will end my turn there.
All right. Tim.
Okay. Being as how nimble I am, I'm going to kind of sneak up here around or past Stoth. And since I have this strange thing called Entangle, a 20-foot square within 90 feet, I'm going to try to toss it right about here.
Okay.
Entangle whichever one gets.
We talked about this. This is the thing you were talking about right before the session, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. We don't have it written into your character sheet yet, man. I got to know at least a day ahead of time.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you said it was a trick question.
That's what I was trying to tell you. I can't.
Okay.
Like.
Can't just pop it up. Okay. All right. Oh well. C'est la vie. Stoth is hiding me.
Yes.
There's nothing. I mean, I'm within what? If I go here, 10, 20, 30 feet.
You could run up and end the one in front of Kajak. Get sneak attack.
All right. So you're using your bonus action dash, right?
Yep.
All right. And then are you going to be averting your gaze so that you don't have to meet eyes with the basilisk?
Oh yeah, I'm watching this guy's. I'm watching.
All right. You are still
I'm staring at this guy's belly button. What's
All right.
left of it?
Still staring in the direction of the basilisk. So, you're just going to attack without advantage, but also not at disadvantage since the brood guard was using reckless.
And since it is in 5 feet of us at my belly
Yes.
here.
You'll still have sneak attack as long as you hit,
I think I did.
which 12 does not hit.
What? I thought 23 hit.
Nope.
You're staring in the direction of the basilisk, averting your gaze, which gives you disadvantage.
Okay.
You get the advantage from the brood guard having reckless, which means you're just attacking normally, which means it's just the left number.
Okay, then since it's a sneak attack, this is within 5 feet of a friend here.
It doesn't
Don't
add
have
to your
advantage.
attack.
It's if it hits.
Pardon?
It doesn't that sneak attack does not make you hit better. It just makes you do more damage.
Yes.
Oh. Damn.
So unfortunately, that is a miss.
Well, I guess let's see here. That was my movement. And I do not want to get anywhere near that basilisk feller. Then how about if I move take a couple steps back, get more people between me and that basilisk.
If you do that,
pardon?
if you do that, the brood guard is going to get an attack of opportunity. Are you all right with that?
Sure, why not?
All right.
And prepare my bow.
Will a 17 hit?
Yes, it will.
All right. You are going to take 7 points of slashing damage as you go in for an attack and
Step
back.
away.
So as you back up, it slashes you across the chest. You fall down and you quickly get back up. All right, I'm going to move on to the basilisk.
Okay.
All right. Kajak, you said that you were not looking at the basilisk, right? But you're doing it in a sense that you were looking in the opposite direction of the basilisk. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. It's going to come up from behind you, and since you're not looking at it, and you're
Get an
looking
attack
in
of
the
opportunity.
direction, it is going to have advantage on you.
Okay. Oof.
And it is going to deal 23. It is deal 43 points of damage to you as it bites you from behind. And then a second one is going to come up and attack with advantage as well. And this time, as you realize that they're coming up to you, you are able to move out of the way and knock it aside with your leg.
Okay, cool. I'm also going to use. 1 second.
I know what you're going to use. The
Yeah.
parry, right?
Repost. Yeah, not parry, repost. All right, so Naga.
you mind placing riposte into the chat just so that anyone who wants to can read it?
Yes. Oh yeah, so D8 too. Give me a second.
Yep. All right. So you kick it aside, and then you take your Naga's Fang and just do a you do a piercing thrust into the side of the basilisk. It reels out in agony as it wasn't expecting to get hit after you weren't even looking at it, doing and kind of falling aside and getting back up as it takes 16 points of damage.
In the same place?
It's just
Me to the rescue.
it's just flavor, if you're wondering. Otherwise, I would be taking away a lot of your movement because I described you falling down. Katie,
Okay.
it's Curse's turn.
Is this is the one I've been wailing on previously?
The one.
Yes.
The
Okay, perfect. Then I will make with the pew pews. Permission to
You
pew
are-
pew.
you are barely out of its range. You may pew pew. All right, you knock your first shot, and you take aim, piercing the first basilisk in the throat. It is still up, but it is reeling in agony as there's blood coming out of its throat and just clearly choking on some of it.
We'll try the pew pew again.
That one also hits. For not as much damage, but still hurting it quite significantly. The second shot getting hitting in one of its rear legs.
Oh man, so much for batting cleanup. I'm gonna back up like 10 feet or so, and that'll be it for me.
All right. Romulus.
Yeah, Christian.
Yes.
Do I have
Yes.
that thing we talked about in our last session?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, because that's the only thing I can think of to do in this situation.
It was the EE, right?
Yes.
Definitely the EE, not the FE.
Yeah, I'm gonna go E.
Okay. I hope that no one understands like what we're saying.
I think.
Not to be
I think-
confused with the
Oh,
GE.
I don't. I know I don't.
Um,
Oh, gee.
out of curiosity, Oz, do you like the look for it?
Yeah.
You like that image?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I know what it is.
so-
I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is.
All right. So
I'm excited.
am going to.
I feel like I need to like change the music or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been blowing through my spell slots left and right. I don't have a whole lot of gas left in the tank, and I forgot that I can regain my wild shapes after a short rest. So at this time, I am going to expend both of them to transform into a earth elemental. But before I do so, I'm probably what's my speed? I don't want to crush anyone by accident. 30. I'll sidestep like right here. boy. Big boy. Big boy. All right. Do you want me to remove my token?
I've got it.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop this, and then
Knock it out. Yikes.
Actually, I'm just gonna leave you here, because the Earth Elemental does not have sight yet, so
that works.
I have to adjust that.
All right, so that would have taken about 10 feet of movement. And I can.
So you subtract that from your Earth Elemental movement there. You should be able to see.
Yes, I can. All right.
I did not mean to do that.
Very good.
I forgot it takes you off of the initiative.
It happens. I can use my last 20 to get right up on something, but
You don't want to block us.
Why not?
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Don't block my line of sight.
You can't be turned to stone. You can kill all of the basilisks,
The basilisk.
without any like recompense.
Okay, then I would like to make my multi-attack.
Do it. Everyone sees as Romulus just transforms his entire body, beginning to slowly turn to stone, expanding as he starts running towards the basilisk, and then does a huge slam, both arms up, slamming them down on the first basilisk, killing it by slamming it into the ground. It is nothing but paste.
Did I hear somebody say, it's clobbering time?
Well, that's me.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't reach anything else. Good move.
He's stone, he can't be turned to stone. Sucker.
All right. The Malison down here is going to be realizing that the main threat here right now is the large stone creature. And is going to start shooting longbow shots at it. Ooh! And it rolled a natural 1 on its first one. Ignore the second attack as the Malison pulls back its string, it snaps. And she has to spend the rest of her turn fixing it.
Oh, damn.
Very happy.
All right, but that is going to bring us to our brood guards, of which there are going to be 2 of them that then make it up to you, Oz, that are going to be attacking you recklessly, and 1 here that is going to be attacking Kajak recklessly. So we're going to start with Kajak. Does a 15 or an 8 hit you?
I don't believe an 8 hits me. Let me double check for the 15.
No, yeah, you're safe.
Yep, 16.
The brood guard comes in, tries to make a bite at you. You knock it aside with the hilt of your blade. It tries to attack you with its left claw. You block that one with the blade, but then its right claw comes in, and across your face, takes a large chunk of flesh off of you.
Stone.
No.
It's Kajak. You're a dwarf, so what happens is that it takes off like part of your beard.
Oh no, a dwarf's beard.
Not a beard!
Not the beard.
Like
you take
literally.
3 slashing damage from it.
Alright.
Wait,
the
riposte?
starts attacking Romulus. I'm gonna do both of their bites. A 20 will hit. That's gonna do all 4 of their claw attack. and all 4 of those are gonna hit. Wow. I already know. All right, so 6 and 7, 13, 19,
And 12.
25, 31 points of damage total as these 2 brood guards are recklessly just slamming their bodies into you, fight into you. I recall correctly, do you have resistance to non-magical attacks?
No, it's just bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Oh wait, yeah.
Yep.
It's
Of
those
which
from-
these are. These are all non-magical attacks that they're attacking you with. So you take half of that damage. So
Good.
6,
15?
9, 12, 15 points of damage. Yes.
All right, so that would put me at 109.
All right.
Stop.
I throw my hammer at the one in front of me.
All right. That will hit. You take your hammer and you toss it. You knock it on the head. Roll damage.
I gotta get this
Did he
out
get
of the
some
way so I
extra
can.
Because it was reckless.
He had advantage. That's all he gets.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Stop trying to finagle damage. Otherwise, I will finagle damage
A
on
little bit helps.
the hammer. Knocks it in the head and gives it a concussion as it wobbles around after almost like after looking like it's getting blurred vision and not being able to see anything for half a second, then realizes it's standing against a giant earth elemental right next to it. All right. Our 2 other Malisons are going to move up and pull out their bows. And they're both going to fire them at the earth elemental as well. Oh, wow.
Yikes.
Only one is going to hit. For 7 points of damage halved, since you are immune to poison damage.
Half rounding up or half rounding down.
Half rounding down.
Okay, so that's 3.
Yes. All right. These 2 Malisons are going to then move up. And this one right here is going to attack you, K-Jax. He's going to make, with his 2 snake arms, he's going to fling them out at you, trying to attack you with the snake arm bites. One is going to hit, dealing 5 points of piercing and 11 poison damage to you, as it gets one into one of your arms, and you feel the burning sensation of the poison flowing through your veins.
Poison resistance, I take half, right?
Yes.
Take 10.
A beefy boy, huh?
They must call you the Whopper. That's a good one.
More ways than one.
All right. K-Jax, it is your turn. This guy has just flung his 2 snake arms into you.
Yep, well, I have one other guy in front of me first that I gotta take care of. So, we know my approach. And they're both right next to me, right? If I hit the first one and kill it, can I swing at the other one?
You can, as long as you have an extra attack left. Remember that there is the bat.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Were you looking at in the direction of the basilisk, or were you choosing to just avert your gaze, or were you like directly looking away from it?
I was averting my gaze because I was attacking the one right in front of me. The guy.
Alright.
Well, thankfully, you just miss. As you take your sword above your head to make a mighty slash, you accidentally clink against Romulus right behind you, not realizing Romulus has transformed into this large earth elemental. You don't deal any damage to Romulus, though.
That's good.
Then you take the second one into the this guy, right?
Yeah.
You take your second slash and go horizontal across and deal 10 points of damage. Not quite killing it, but it is on its last legs. Any other attack will probably take it down.
Give me a second, because I do have a way of going about this. You said that one that I just attacked has a weapon, right?
This one? No. Nothing around you has a weapon.
Oh, snap.
They're all using their claws or their teeth.
Then I got nothing available right now.
As weapons, technically.
What was that?
And before you ask, those don't count as weapons, technically.
Oh, I wasn't going to. Yeah.
I meant more before Puru asks.
Damn.
Alright, so I'm going to end my turn there.
Alright. Speaking of the devil, Puru.
Okay, standing back here, since I moved back and got swiped at as I moved back, watching what's going on, I see this guy wobbling. I'm gonna take my bow, and say, "Hey fella, catch! Got something for you."
Which one?
And this one.
This one? Okay. Alright. And with that, you are able to land a hit on the brood guard. You take out your short bow, aim, fire, and you pierce right through its skull. Its skull waves around for a moment, irate for a second, and then it falls to the ground limp.
I got one! I got one!
And as you're celebrating, the basilisk then starts
Nice shot, Pooter.
towards K-Jack trying to attack. Oh my god.
Oh.
I want to mention, you remembered to half the damage on the other one for the poison, right?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we all remember. You take half damage on poison. And we rest down. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That is 32 points of damage. Let's just see really quick. 21 points of it is piercing, and 11 points of it is, it's 22 points is piercing, 10 points is poison. I was misreading it.
It's 27
So
altogether. After the halving of the.
yes, 27 altogether. I was misreading it for some reason. I was reading it as like piercing, then poison, then piercing, then poison. Don't know why.
18. Okay.
Yeah, I believe that leaves you 13.
13.
hit points.
Yep.
As everybody begins to look at K-Jack's Easy Bake Oven, they realize that he only has 13 pizza pockets left in his Easy Bake Oven.
That's not enough pizza pockets to get through this adventure.
Not
Guys,
nearly.
I don't think I'll make it.
Not really. Not with all these people wanting to munch his pizza pockets.
Yeah, that basilisk really wanted to take his pizza pockets. God, dear Lord.
Yummy.
All right, Curse is back to you.
There's a lot of people in my way.
There are.
So many people. How many away is 30?
You can move behind me and shoot over my head. I am short. I'm
Or
small.
you can move a bit to your right and shoot over me.
You can use Stoth as like an aiming board.
Yeah, it goes so well whenever I get behind Tim and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna roll really good, don't worry about it.
Doesn't it though?
Is this
It
like
works.
pool? Can she?
It-
Is this like
it
pool?
works.
Can she carry an arrow off a wall and get one of those guys?
If I move to here, can I hit the basilisk in the back from there?
Yeah, but you'd have to avert your gaze.
Oh shit! So,
So one further back, can I? I was trying to stay outside of
From
the
here?
30 feet.
Nah, right
saved the
there,
basilisk
you're
for,
still being seen,
Oz.
and right there,
holy mackerel.
you wouldn't be able to go look through. Oz, you'd have like 3/4 cover, since a large earth elemental, which is basically just a block of earth.
Curse, if you move, like I said, if you move here, you can totally hit him.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's too close.
Operation Get Behind Dwarfy is in full effect.
Yeah. Get behind the dwarfies.
Everyone knowing Curse just looks back, sees Curse behind Stoth, and is just getting ready.
I'm sure he's readying a heal right now.
As Curse aims directly at the back of Stoth's head to start.
As a dwarf?
Let's start the pew pews on that guy.
All right, nat one. That hits. As you loose your first arrow, you barely miss Stoth, and you hit the Yuan-Ti behind him.
He's still alive?
Well, yeah, Stoth is still.
Yeah, Stoth's still alive.
So's the one T.
You missed Stoth. Why wouldn't he still be alive?
Right?
Oh, here goes.
And then you take your
Thank goodness.
shot at Stoth, and you miss Stoth again, but you do manage to hit the Brood Guard, the same Brood Guard, dealing 9 points of damage. It's still alive. It's still alive, but it does have 2 arrows, one sticking into its shoulder. You can see as its arm, it's having difficulty moving its arm now, and one that's
And
stuck.
a light concussion.
And it has a light concussion. That one is just not having a good day.
No, not at all.
Let's see if we can make it any better.
Mr. Earth Elemental. Mr.
Or
E.
worse.
E. What are you doing? This guy?
Oh.
Is that guy on your death list? I can't hear you, Oz.
Yes, sorry.
Do you have the voice modifier going?
Dr. Claw.
I'm just trying really hard right now.
Clobbering time.
As you take your first fist and you slam it down into the Brood Guard, dealing 7 points of bludgeoning damage. It has been pushed all the way to the ground, but still alive.
I'll fix that.
And then you take your second arm, you slam it down, and you turn it to
Mush.
From that point, I would like to move to the opposite side of it,
Yeah, you can do that.
and that'll be me.
All right. The Malison is going to, at this point, realize it needs to take a more direct approach to attack you, and is going to attack with its scimitars, taking 2 attacks at you. One of which will hit, dealing 6 points of damage, halved. And then it is going to move, we're going to move on to the Brood Guard's turns. Both these Brood Guards are just going to continue attacking you. Once again, they're going to recklessly attack. 2 bites and then 4 claw attacks. Alright, first the 2 bites are going to hit, dealing 2 and 2 damage each. Then the 2 claws are going to hit, dealing 2 and 4 damage.
Okay, so in total that is
6, 8, 8.
8. All right.
8, 10.
10.
1 second. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 10 total right now.
Yes.
Total,
Roger. Alrighty.
not all of it added up and then halved. It's each individual one being halved.
Okay, so it's 8. Alrighty, math is hard.
Math is for blockers.
All right. With the Brood Guards having their turn done, Stoth, it is your turn.
So I am going. So I'm going to throw my Dwarven thrower at the basilisk since I'm 30 feet away.
Okay.
Dwarven thrower.
All right. You take your thrower and throw it at the basilisk. Basilisk is that is over its armor class, so that'll hit. As the hammer hits it right in the side, it knocks it over, and then it deals the additional damage from your necrotic ability here. For a total of how much?
Total of
19. That does a massive amount of damage to the basilisk, as you can, though you're not the blood actually come out of it, you can see as a good chunk of it is a darker blue than the rest of its body. There's a ton of internal bleeding happening in there.
I'm going to use my movement to come here behind my friend with an easy bake oven that is short some pizza pockets, and I'm going to use as a bonus action my my healing word spell.
Okay. At what level?
I'm going to do it at 5th level.
5th level. Ooh. 5d4 plus 3.
This 5. Here we are. Come on, roll it. 5d4. Yeah.
All right, 14 points of health are added to K-Jax.
Woo! Thank you.
Every little bit helps, right? And that's me.
All right. First, that Malison is going to come up there, and this one is going to come up here. This guy right here is going to attack you, Stoth. is going to bite you and is going to use its scimitar on you.
Ah, well, the
Both
bite
of-
and scimitar both hit.
So you're going to be taking 10 points from the bite and 9 points from the slashing. You are also dwarf, though.
Right, so I'm only taking 7 from the bite.
Yes, so that'll be a total of 16 points of damage. As it makes a bite attack on you, clamping onto your right arm as it takes its scimitar and slashes into your side while you're locked in. You can't get away from it. You could feel it pumping poison from its fangs into you.
Oof.
This other one is also going to do the same thing on you, Romulus. Both of which will also hit. You are immune to poison, so you don't have to worry about that at all. But you take half of the piercing from the bite and half of the slashing from its scimitar, as it does the same thing. Bites into you, it tries to pump in poison, but realizes that nothing is affecting you, and then just moves back and starts slashing at you with its scimitar.
So 4.
Yes.
Roger.
Yeah. You guys are not very well equipped to deal with an earth elemental. Alright. These Malicens are gonna move up to Kajak,
Oh no.
who may be my first casualty.
After
can
all
bring him
that
back.
killing.
And they're going to do 4 bite attacks on him.
Oh,
One only of which only one will hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
and one's. What is that? 33.
And
That's
this
his nat
one is going to
That's really crit.
one, and his bite is actually going to land into his ally. So
Yes!
as they're both trying to bite you at the same time, he's going to deal 4 piercing damage to his ally there.
What to this one?
So what I'm gonna do with this is, because I'm probably gonna die anyways, I'm gonna riposte 2 of those misses.
Okay, so you're going to use 2 of your superiority die to do that.
Yep.
You can only do that with 1, I believe, though, because I think you used your reaction, right?
Don't believe so. If my computer would stop freezing up, I can tell you.
Yeah, would you mind just putting it up?
Yep, it's reaction.
Yeah, so you're only able to do that with 1. So you can use your riposte on either one that you'd like to hit. The one on the left, got it.
Which one looks weaker?
They're both pretty much the same. But the one on
Alright, I'll hit the one on the left. Ah. Why not?
12 will hit.
And the 8.
Both hits?
12 actually hits.
Yeah, nice.
For 18 points of
18.
damage, as while it gets bit by its ally, you attempt to make a slash on it, an uppercutting slash that goes across his entire chest. He gets knocked back and while that's happening, the one on the right gets its final bite in on you. For 7 points of piercing and 2 points of poison. You're still up. And it is
Yay.
Which one's next?
You may want to just disengage and get out of there.
Also remember that
See, but then they have an attack opportunity.
Well, that's why you disengage. You use your action.
yes, you can use your action to disengage so you don't have to worry about taking damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Seeing as though there's like 4 of them right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're planning on doing?
Yeah. Just trying to see how far I can move.
Okay. Yeah. So you can move up to 25 feet as a dwarf. Remember going through ally spaces, although I don't think you have to. Going through ally spaces is double movement.
Okay. That'd be right here.
I think you get 5 more.
Or did you move?
There we go. I move
Yeah.
straight up.
You're good there. You're good there. You can move diagonally, so like you're fine there.
Sweet.
All right. Tim, Puru.
Okay. He didn't block me. Since I'm so nimble, I can move through here. I'm going to come up here next to Curse, and I'm going to risk it because I'm 30 feet away, 35 feet away.
Yeah, you're
So
35.
I'm going to.
You're good.
Yep. I'm going to use my bow on the basilisk.
All right. This will just be a normal attack. You don't have a advantage, and you don't have sneak attack.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
And a miss.
A 12 will miss. The basilisk is expertly able to see the attack coming, as it is not from a longbow, so it's not going quite as fast.
Oh well. Let's.
Hide. Hide.
Yeah. I'm gonna hide. We're here.
Yeah, you can do that. You're going to use your bonus action to hide?
Yes.
All right. Roll stealth.
Dead. Come it. Oh, I'm not so good at stealth. Receiving the like.
You're not good at stealth?
How are you not
no,
good
what
at
I'm
stealth?
See?
Oh. Oh.
I think what I do?
Oh,
Trip,
I
trip
understand.
over.
He's
Did I
not
trip
good
over
at
the trunk?
stealth. Oh. Oh no.
Hey, I'm over here, guys. Hi, I'm
I
over here,
feel like
guys.
I feel like this is another music change for a hot second. And I'm gonna just play the lounge music for a moment. As Furu is like, alright, I have the best plan ever, Curse. I have the best plan ever. I'm gonna hide in the cell. And he jumps in, and Curse is like, good idea, and accidentally locks him in.
But. Well, at least I can't get hurt.
Slink.
And you are currently locked in the cell. You can attempt to use your thieves' tools on your next turn to break out.
Yeah.
I thought that was appropriate for the music change.
Oh wait, it's intermission.
Yeah.
All right. Basilisk's turn. Gonna move up to and is going to make a bite attack on you. You never specified if you were looking at it or not.
I never when.
You are 100% within 30 feet of it when you went to go heal.
Well, I was looking at K-Jacked because I was healing him.
All right, so are you claiming that you're not looking at it?
Well, it's now well, I was watching what happened back there with
My question is, when it comes to your turn, are you going to need to roll for a con save, or are we going to have an attack at advantage?
No, I'm gonna need a con save on my turn.
Okay. That's all I was asking.
Yeah. I peep it walking up, so I'm a try and and
All right.
do my
As you're
best.
able to see it coming, you're able to pull out your shield and knock it aside when it tries to go in for a snap on you.
Snap on.
Curse.
Thanks, Curse.
I'm gonna pew pew the basilisk.
Yeah. Curse, after locking her ally into the cage behind her,
Excellent.
it doesn't even register on her radar. And she's just like, all right, guys, I've got to shoot some more bad guys.
I don't have tools to get him out.
Well, you don't even realize he's locked in yet. You just shut the door
You
for him.
bumped the door and shut and somehow we bumped. I bumped into you, and I bumped the door, and the door closed.
All right, who are you shooting?
The basilisk.
Basilisk? Okay, that one will hit. You take your first shot at the basilisk. And even with Stoth there, he doesn't really get in your way as your shot lands true right into the other side of its neck. It is really close to death.
Toughest basilisk ever, I swear.
There he goes. Dum, dum, ba-dum, bum,
And then your final shot
ba-dum.
deals 10 points of damage, and it goes right through its brain, and the basilisk falls to the ground, dead.
Yay, no con save for Tim.
No con save for Tim.
Oh, damn.
Alrighty, so
Oz.
yo, I am going to do the thing. Oh my god, even as a rock, I do the thing.
You'll always be doing the thing. I saw the one you were hitting. 26 will hit because you do have advantage from them using Reckless.
Roger. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do both of them at that.
Second one will also hit. The thing is a rock. Oh,
It is.
dang.
Oh no! Oh no!
So for flavor, you
Way to
take
go, Curse.
both of your arms and you just do a clap onto both sides of the brood guard, smushing it as blood starts to spew out upwards.
But
It is still standing, but it seems to have lost the ability to move its right arm, and it's limping.
That is me.
All right, the Malison is going to continue doing what it's been doing to just try and wear you down. But against your rock hide, it's not able to do anything to you. The brood guards are going to recklessly attack you again. 4 claw attacks, all of which will hit, and one of the bite attacks will hit. So bite, claw, 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 and then the natural 20 claw. For a total of 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 damage.
I have so many pizza pockets.
All the pizza pockets.
All right, so you are facing down 3 Yuan-Ti Malisons.
Yeah. So just another day at the office. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just attack the one that I'm closest. Because it just seems like he looks a little beat up, right? That's the one that got slashed by
Which one?
the one that's kitty
This.
corner to me, the one that's within melee range.
No, the one in melee range hasn't been hit by anything.
Oh, even better. So I'm gonna try to smack him with my dwarven hammer, my dwarven thrower. With that.
All right. An 18.
Boom.
Twelve points.
Bludgeoning.
You only get the 1d8 this time,
Correct.
since you didn't throw it. But I already know what you're doing.
You do. And what is the channel divinity? Not that one. It's the
Oh, wait.
one that's like 27 damage.
You need to remember it yourself. It should be on your token.
It should be. That's why I'm trying to pull it up. Could have swore I had it on my character sheet.
Pretty sure you did.
I had it. Yeah. So my channel divinity, it's a touch of death. So it does damage equal 5 plus twice my cleric level.
Yep. So 25 points of damage. Everyone sees as Stoth's hammer starts to radiate with a black necrotic energy as he takes it and swings it to the side, uppercutting the Yuan-Ti Malison that was biting him earlier, right in the jaw, knocking him upward, as you all see as you can see as his spirit begins to leave his body, and then slowly creeps back into his body. He is looking very rough right now. Anything else you're doing for your turn?
Then I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast the Shield of Faith.
On.
Well, I'm going to cast it on on Kajak.
All right, Kajak, your armor class goes up by 2 for this for the duration of this spell.
Heck yeah.
Now, Kajak, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, jeez. This is not going to go good.
And you do have advantage on this. Not that it matters. As the Yuan-Ti says, kill your friends.
Wouldn't I be able to oppose that?
What?
You
Wouldn't I
just
be able to
tried.
oppose that? Because that's an unwillful action choice.
It is why you had advantage. You didn't let me finish when you rolled the save. So it's asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, or do something that's obviously harmful to itself automatically ends the spell. In this case, though, you had advantage since it's asking you to hurt one of your friends, but it's not directly harmful to yourself.
Okay.
So that is what this one is doing. This one is going to begin attacking the Earth Elemental with its bite and scimitar attack.
I see you have chosen death.
Oh, Rock Senpai, please don't smash. You get 1 free attack on him. No cost.
Oh, him. Oh,
Go ahead.
That's not supernatural. That's modified.
For 10 points of damage. As the Yuan-Ti attempts to bite you, and it does, but its teeth get stuck in you. So, you lift him up, and you slam him down on the ground. He's now... He then uses the rest of his movement to get back up. That'll bring us to the two Yuan-Ti Malisons here, who are both going to attack Stoth with 4 bite attacks.
Please miss.
Two of those attacks,
But the others
which will
don't.
hit. So, first one dealing 5 piercing and 3 poison. You can half that to 1. Second
So
one
wait, the 16 hits?
should.
I
You,
18
Oh.
class.
Oh, right. I was forgetting that. I thought that you only had 16. I must have been thinking of K-Tact.
Yeah, no.
All right. So I need you to make a wisdom or a con save for concentration, which you succeed on. So you are still concentrated. Shield of Faith.
So I take the first one, the 5
Yeah.
piercing, and the
then
1.
poison.
Got you. So that's 6. Oof.
All right,
These
Jax.
pockets are a little low, but
So
So
you can
do I have a
at the end of your turn, because it is asking you to attack your friends. At the end of your turn, you can redo the wisdom save to not be attacking your friends. But for the
Okay,
duration
cool.
of this turn, you are going to be attacking one of your friends. As
yeah? So
your allies seem very hostile to you.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. I mean, that guy right there, he looks really mean. This lady right here, also pretty rude.
yeah, I'm open for a nat one too. Can I, even though I'm under control, can I choose to use my longsword versus my naga, or because I'll be using my naga, I have to use my naga?
You're only being told to kill your friends. Whichever one you think is going to kill them faster is the one you would use.
Which would use a naga.
Murder
All right.
stick.
So I'm sorry, Curse. You're the closest. Come on, nat one.
Come on, that one.
Or just a miss.
Oh,
Oh no! 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 Oh my god! As Curse's head pops off. Oh my god!
So, it is a Vorpal sword. However, if you guys remember, there is a caveat to how it works, because I don't believe in insta-kill characters.
Thank you.
So instead of dealing that, you deal damage plus 6d8. Also, yes, I didn't forget about that one, but he only just misses. So that's 17 points of damage plus roll 6d8 for me, please.
Ones. Come on, 6 damage. Just 6. Make this a 33 damage swing. Come on.
That's actually pretty low.
Thank goodness. Yeah,
But you still have 2d8.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, that is 68. Never mind.
it is.
So 20,
Yeah.
33, 37 points of damage to Curse.
yeah. Oh, don't do it.
For a moment, I thought that was another crit.
I did too. I was really scared.
only 40. I did more damage to the Malison. Just look at it that way. Could have been way worse.
And then Curse, as you're just like not realizing that your friend has been just suggested by one of the Malisons, you're just continuing to attack. Everything's just going fine. You're looking out over at Romulus. Romulus has got this, and then suddenly on your neck you feel a blade, and you get knocked to the ground. And then he takes a second slash at you, where now you are bleeding. You're nearly bleeding out as your friend is trying to attack you. K-Jax, you can now make the wisdom save again. You still have advantage. Yes, you do take another 7.
Ooh.
Somebody
I'm-
please kill it.
I'm very sorry, K-Jax. That is really bad luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, just look at it this way. Just look at it this way, Curse. Christian's not killing us.
Yeah. I mean, no, look at it this way. If you guys die, if any one of you dies, I get to keep my job.
So.
Yeah, but
So-
you're not killing her.
No, I still would have killed her. My guy who brainwashed you. So. Tip.
Okay. I'm going to use my sleight of hand to.
You mean
open
your
the door.
Well,
Well, it's a sleight of hand thing.
the
Dex.
thief.
To use a thieves' tool to open the lock.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
really
got
pretty good at this, so.
pockets. Look at Curse.
And I got no Peter pockets. Oh wait, wait. Okay.
Okay, when I say roll a tool check, it means roll a tool check, not a sleight of hand check.
Tool.
Yeah, we went
But
over
it's
the.
it's a dex sleight of hand use. Well,
Did
But
I
it's
say
the
roll?
DM.
Did I say roll sleight of hand, or did I say roll thieves tools?
I don't know because I was talking. So if I click on thieves tools, oh wait a minute, I did this before and had a whole.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong? How do I do this? I click it once.
And then you'll exit off of your character.
Right there you go. Attribute is my dex,
Mm-hmm.
and then submit.
Yes. I'm going to chalk that up to you not listening to me.
How about this one? I'm lucky. I re-roll ones on attack, ability, or.
You do get to do that as a halfling. Yes.
And that, so I get to do this again, right?
Yes.
Attribute is my dexterity. Come on, you. Submit. Okay.
All right. With that thieves tools check, you are able to quickly undo the lock and get yourself out using your bonus action because you have fast
yeah,
hands.
there's some. Got fast hands. Handouts. Handouts. I've got this potion of healing.
You do, or someone should.
Well, it's on my. I don't know if it's on everybody's, but it's on my character stuff here.
Yeah, that's your last time.
Yep. I
So-
drank mine, so.
It's not on your character sheet though.
But it's on the handouts.
It's on handouts to show everybody what they do. It needs to be on your
Oh.
character sheet to use.
Okay. Okay. Can I bind her wounds?
Try a medicine check or don't.
Are you trying to heal her?
I'm trying to stop her bleeding. I'm trying to, I don't
It's
have a heal.
flavor text. It's flavor text, man. You got to remember when I'm just doing flavor text. Like, she's still alive.
Yeah, but still, she's hurting.
She is.
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't have anything that can change that at this moment. So probably better off running. No, but you can run out and shoot some bad guys so that the cleric over here doesn't die.
Yes.
You can totally do that. Murder hobo, come on. Quit playing around, Puru. Get out of the cell.
It was comfy back there. Come on. Okay, move out to here, and with my short bow. Which one do I need?
Yes.
I couldn't
So,
see.
as a quick reminder, this is the guy that's
that one. I thought it was the one.
On he's the one that's
Yeah.
concentrating on suggestion.
Oh yeah. Well. Hold on a second. Choto mate kudasai.
Are we holding on for you to click something, or?
Yes,
Okay.
sir, we are. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, yes, sir. I was flipping a coin, as it were, a three-sided coin, and I'm going to try to shoot this one.
Okay.
Yes.
The one with
Now
the
I use my bow.
head.
Pardon?
The one
Yes,
in the
it is
middle.
a sneak attack.
No, the one with the snake head. The one in the middle. Just to be confirmed.
That one.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Everybody says that one, that one, that one.
All right, roll to attack. All right, you knock an arrow and you loose it. It does hit your target. You do have sneak attack since it is within 5 feet of an ally. Dealing 29 points of damage, which is enough to kill it. As it doesn't realize that you're there, you take your arrow. It goes right through its head and it falls to its death.
Right? Yay!
As that, K-Jack, you feel yourself coming back to reality as you're about to take one last attack against Curse. You stop yourself before that happens.
Oops. Person.
I'm so sorry.
And you're just like, I can pay for that.
Now send me your medical bills.
Back to you, Curse. As your friend here is like, I'm sorry. You're just like,
Sorry.
I ain't got time for this.
I got carried away.
I really don't want to spend my... I mean, I have a heal, but I don't want to spend my action doing it, because I want to get us out of combat here, so... Are either of these two hurt?
This one is more hurt.
Okay, then we'll try the pew-pew on him.
Bangarang.
Alright, your first shot hits for 13 points of damage. You knock an arrow and you fire it straight into his shoulder. You take your second one and fire it. It hits him again. Oh yeah, the first one damage. Second one for minimum damage.
You jinxed it, Curse.
As the second one hits him in the toe. And he's just like, ow! Ow, that hurts.
Skill shot.
You really.
Pinky toe.
Doesn't he have a snake
No.
body?
He has a no. He doesn't have a snake. Body. He just has snake hair. Oz, it is Romulus's turn.
Hulk's.
Christian,
Clobber it down.
what would I have to roll to grab one of these dudes and eat him into this dude?
You would have to roll a grappling check to get hit the first one.
Okay. So is that,
And that would use your first attack, since a grapple is technically an attack.
okay. Is that a
then-
strength check?
Yeah, it would be opposing strength checks. Then, and you would have advantage since you are a size class above him. Then you would have to use you would make an attack roll, against the second one, using him, which would require another strength check.
Okay. I do not recall how to do with checks with advantage or
click
disadvantage.
Straight.
Just click it. It should
Yeah,
do
you
it.
just click
Yeah,
strength.
click.
Okay.
There you go.
So 14 against his
Roll low. Roll low.
10.
Boom.
Sorry, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 against his 10. He is not strong enough to withstand, and you are able to pick him up.
All right. Okay. So
Now
it's
you're
just
gonna yeet him at the other one.
Okay.
All right, 14. I'd argue that's enough to fling him. Are you throwing him, or are you just taking him as a bat?
Using it as a club.
Well, I'm trying to get it. I want to help them over there, so I would definitely be throwing him.
All right. What is an Earth Elemental strength stat then?
20.
20? You could hit this one, not this one. With a 4.
Yeah, I'll shoot for that one then.
Okay. Roll a strength attack, roll a strength roll as your attack roll. You need to at least meet his armor class in order to hit him.
Okay. 3. Whatever. Damn it.
That hits.
Boom.
And
What
then
sort of damage you going to do?
that's what I'm figuring out right now. How much damage does the slam attack do?
2d8 plus 5 bludgeoning.
2d8 plus 5. So you're going to do 2d6 plus 5 to both of them.
Roger. 2d6.
Oh,
8
That's
to both.
average damage.
every.
That's total of 16 damage. You know,
It is.
with technically, one attack.
Right. That was a great move.
That's fine by me. No, we'll see. It's gonna come around and bite us in the butt when they both get up and start moving towards you.
And the second one is able to not fall prone when you throw the brood guard at him. So everybody, what happens is that Oz picks up this brood guard, tosses him across the room at the other Malison. Malison is able to kind of catch the brood guard and throw him to the side after taking a bunch of bludgeoning damage from taking a body to the face. The brood guard falls to the ground and is prone.
That's all I can do. Wait, actually, I'll take the attacks of opportunity and move up here. Christian?
And they're
He's
rolling it. Both of them
Right.
hit with their scimitars, and they deal a total of 4 slashing damage to you.
I have 80 pickets of pockets.
How many?
80. That is me.
The Malison's going to move up over there and just going to keep attacking you with its scimitar. One attack hits, and it does 3 points of slashing damage to you as It keeps trying to hit you over and over again with its scimitar on your rocky body.
Oh.
That'll bring it to the Brood Guards. This one is going to get up and just attack the first thing it sees, which is Stoth. This one is going to keep attacking you. So, Stoth, 1 bite and 2 claws at advantage because it is recklessly attacking. So 2 attacks will hit.
Yes.
1 for 6 piercing and 1 for 8 slashing, as it bites into your shoulder and starts punching you over and over again with its claws. The other one is going to bite into you and do 2 claws attack on you, Romulus. The bite not doing anything, and the claws, once again, not dealing too much damage, but still hitting, dealing a total of 3 damage. All right, Stoth.
All right, so I'm going to hold on. I'm going to attack this one right here by
Which one?
the most hurt one, the one right here, because that's he's
All right.
like really
Yeah,
struggling, right?
he's very weak, and so is the Brood
So-
Guard.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let me take out the Brood Guard. That seems like a better idea. So I'm gonna swing my my lovely Dwarven.
All right, you have advantage since it used Reckless. All right, a 15 will hit. Doesn't matter what you roll, no matter what. This Brood Guard takes your hammer to the head and falls down limp.
All right, and since I'm still concentrating on my spell, my bonus to him, I'm gonna stay here because I don't want them.
Right,
going
you
after
got
my
hit though a
teammates.
couple times, didn't you?
Oh, me, yeah.
Yeah, you do need to roll 2 concentration checks for both the times you got hit.
That's a con save.
Yes, 2 con saves for that. I had almost forgotten about that. That is a success. That one is a fail. And from the second slash of that Brood Guard, you did lose concentration on it.
So I'm gonna. Since I'm not, then. Oh. Do it again. I gotta use my last level 1 spell slot and cast my healing word on myself. But just at level 1.
All right?
The D4.
D4 plus your wisdom, which is 3.
Five.
All right. That Malison, he's going to come up to you, Romulus, and he's going to just keep attacking. Both attacks are going to hit. He's going to sink his teeth into you and also slash you with his scimitar for a total of 4 points of damage. As you know, they're starting to make some progress on your elemental body.
These people just keep waking up and choosing death.
These two are going to make a bunch of biting attacks against Stoth again. of which only one will hit, and it was a crit.
It is.
For 8 piercing and 6 poison. 6 total poison.
Ouch. I'm getting low on pizza pockets myself. Ah.
All right, K-Jax.
Yes. All right. So I'm pissed because I was just controlled. I'm gonna jump back into battle. Use my Naga's Fang against the snake lady.
All right. All right, so your first attack back into the battle does miss, but your second attack will hit
Oh, sweet.
for 11 points of slashing.
All right, and then I'm also, as a bonus action, going to use my second wind that I totally forgot I had.
I was waiting for you to do that.
Oh, look at
Heal up
that.
20
now.
health.
Nice.
All right, and then that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Puru.
Okay, I've been watching this. This guy hurt? Whoops, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong.
He is.
This guy hurt?
Oh,
This
yeah.
guy's like almost dead.
And she just got hit for the first time.
Yeah, she was it for the first time.
Okay, so I'm going to, again with my bow.
You might attack.
And is it a sneak? It's a
one.
sneak attack, right? Because you're next
Or-
to Stoff there.
Not. You might want to not attack the more damaged one. You might want to do the one that hasn't been hurt very much, since you do a
Right,
lot of
that one.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not really a finisher. You're the main source of damage.
Okay. All right. So I take a second look and say, wait a minute. Stoff has got this one.
Yep.
This one just walked into the battle. I'm going to get her. So
Yeah.
I shift my aim to this one there. Again, is this a... I keep getting confused with the sneak attacks because they're so close to...
Just do a normal attack first.
Okay,
Yeah.
try that again.
You get to try again, yes. 22 will hit.
Nice.
All right, roll damage. For 26 points of damage. For reference, if you had attacked this guy, you want to know
did.
how that damage
Oh,
would have gone to waste?
What would
Most
have done?
You would have wasted 20 points of damage.
Ah, okay.
You,
Okay.
that's why you should always attack people that have a lot of health. Unless there's not really a lot of people to attack, or you don't know. So yeah, you would have wasted a lot of damage. It's
Well, thank you.
yeah, it's Katie is one of your finishers, and so is K-Jax, and so is right now Romulus. You're the main source of damage. All right, and we lost him.
Who?
He's back. We lost him for a second.
No, I'm back. I'm back. Right out.
All right. Is that all for your turn?
That's it. Yes.
All right.
Sure, I missed something, but yes. I
Katie.
don't want to hold up the action. Did I drop out again?
No.
You're good. I was just saying it's Katie's turn now.
Katie.
I try to be the closer.
All right. Who are you attacking?
The one to my right.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. That one will hit,
And it dies.
and that one goes out.
Okay, then I'll take a shot at the snake lady.
All right. That one will also hit for max damage.
Max damage.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. It'll bring us to Oz. Dylan is-
Romulus is going to. I'm worried about my friends right now, so I'm gonna just do my multi-attack slam on this guy right here. How is that possible? Oh, I have +8 attack. I have +8 attack. That's disgusting.
Trust me, there are worse things. Both attacks hit
Okay. Bada bing, bada boom.
for a total of 31 points of damage. You take 2,
Tomato paste.
bring them down. All right. This Malison is gonna realize it's not doing a whole lot to the Earth Elemental, but it's still going to make an attack on the Earth Elemental, which will miss, and is going to try and constrict who's right next to it. Which a 16 should hit, right?
Earth Elemental Armor is 17.
Yeah, but his is 16.
K-Jacked. He's constricting K-Jack.
Yeah, mine's 16. Did I lose the +2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
mine's
Sorry.
16.
All right. And is going to constrict you. You are currently grappled. The escape DC is 13. You may attempt to make the DC right now.
Okay. Well, that's a
acrobat-
deck, right? Acrobatics. Okay.
Or athletics. Still works. Yeah. And it attempts to grapple you, but you are able to move yourself out.
Slap those
Sweet.
Tail out the way.
arms away. Yeah, get out.
All right. There are no brood guards. Stoth.
No, there's one. There's one right here.
Oh, there is. Oh, I
Right
forgot.
Oz says thank you.
Teacher, you forgot to give out homework.
All right, all 3 of the brood guard attacks will hit for 2, 4, 2. Total of 8 points of damage to the Earth Elemental.
Listen, Christian is
this
more
because
than
I
fair with
threw
us.
someone at you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Christian is really, really fair with us. It's only right if we're fair with him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
I was just saying it for the meme.
really get that, Tim.
No, you're a great DM, man. I enjoy our adventures here.
Aw, that's sweet of you.
Now I'm gonna murder that silly
know
little
what?
Malison in front of me.
You know, you get a point of inspiration because you were honest about the brood guard.
This thing.
Do you not know what inspiration is?
No, was that plus my to my give me advantage?
No. Well, yes. So that upper left corner, there's like a little thing that should say inspiration.
Yeah.
There's a little symbol that you can click on it that has like a little dragon. That little
Yeah.
dragon says that you have a point of inspiration, which you can only have one of. At any point, you can give someone advantage. If you have
Oh,
the way that I do inspiration is if people are in character or if they're, if they do something like that, where it's like, you didn't have to help me. I would have realized it eventually, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I got points of inspiration.
Fantastic. Awesome. I definitely enjoyed that. I get what my ring does too, don't I?
Yeah, it goes between sessions too. Just remember if you use it, you have to delete it.
Correct. Just click on it again, and it'll go away.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Well, right now I'm gonna kill this this Malison in front of me.
All right,
Do that.
that'll hit.
One d8.
All right, and I take it you're not using you're not wasting your other one.
No. No, I had already used it. I had used it
Yeah, but you have
earlier
two.
in the dungeon.
Oh, you're right. You're right. All right, you take your dwarven thrower and you swing it, dealing 14 points of damage, which is enough to kill it.
Thank goodness, I'm tired of these snacks.
It goes, your arrow goes whoosh right into his jaw. You knock off the lower part of his jaw as it flies across the room. His tongue begins to hang out of his mouth as he falls to the floor.
Nice. Carnage. For you, my god.
All right, this guy, none too happy. He's none too happy about what's going on. You guys know when I go silent, it means I'm thinking about something. It's usually not
Or
good.
looking something up. Or looking something up.
It's never a good sign.
But I'm not going to do it. He's just going to continue attacking the Earth Elemental Romulus, since that wouldn't actually work. What I thought about.
Thank goodness.
Oh.
That devious brain.
For 7 points of piercing, still you have 3, and an additional 2. All right, K-Jax.
Yes, I'm gonna attack Snake Lady again.
All right. That'll hit. For 7 points, and then your second one will also hit for 13. As you take your Naga's thing and you decapitate her. And her head falls off, rolls over towards Curse. The blood splurts out of her neck where her head once was.
Yes, I did a thing. And I'm gonna end it there.
All right, Puru.
Well, he just took out my target. Then the only target I've got is this fella here. He got pissed off. Well, wait a minute, what's the trouble?
This guy.
That guy, yes. That guy. I had the measurement on. My short bow.
You still hit him? That'll hit. For 29 points of damage. He's still up, but that took out a huge amount of his life. As you aim your bow perfectly to nearly pierce his heart.
Got a lung instead. Oh well.
You got a lung instead. Blood starts pouring into there, though you don't see it, and he's having difficulty breathing.
All yours, Curse. I'm done.
Yeah, although Curse cannot see him from there.
Oh damn.
Curse would have to move like here.
You know what I'm about?
She doesn't. We know what you're about. You're about the pew
Yep.
and the pew.
Twice.
Twice.
Well, maybe once.
All right. Your first shot pierces into a shoulder. Your second shot pierces the other one.
Total of 20.
Falls down to his knee and then gets back up. He's starting to wobble around, and he looks like he's about to die. Oz.
Okay, I can either do this the smart way and just hit one guy and then hit the other guy, or I can grab this guy and use him to beat the other guy.
Opposing strength checks.
Ah!
Come on. A 9.
All right, you pick him up. You just, for this case, since you're just using him as a bat, roll a strength check and then roll a slam attack.
Okay. Strength. Oof.
All right, you're gonna have disadvantage on the slam.
Roger. Ah, I can do disadvantage on that, right? I can't remember how to do it.
Should automatically roll it that way.
Okay.
And a 15 will still hit.
Nice.
Yeah, just roll damage. Just
Rolling damage.
roll damage. 9 points to both.
9 points to both.
D.
You kill the Malison, and this one is just being used as a bludgeon right now. Is you're just
Back
holding.
into the wall.
I
Oh, go on.
I guess I'm just gonna
Across
dangle him in
You can
front
do
of
the far
everybody.
wall.
I don't know what to do with this.
Everyone, be quiet while be quiet while Ramen is trying to talk because he's quiet.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dangle him in front of everybody. I don't know what to do with this.
All right, he's going to try and get out of your grapple. All right, roll your strength check against that.
I mean, ooh, he wanted
And
it.
kicks, gets off of you. All right, that's his turn. Stop.
So I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna do the thing.
The thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing.
All right. Yeah, you guys are basically in cleanup mode.
Yeah.
All right, 12 will miss.
Damn. He
That's not very clean.
dodges out of the way. K-Jack has this. What?
The bird
A lot
guard
of us are a
moves
little worse for the wear.
The bird guard moves to the left and dodges it rather expertly. It gets to K-Jack's turn. K-Jack, first attack slams down, misses. Second attack pulls up the blade and is able to get a good slash across the back of the brood guard for 12 points. Puru.
All right. Hold on a second. I think I'm going to move a little bit closer, get in Curse's way. Actually, I didn't want to go closer to the wall. Can I still see him?
Not very well. Since you're right next to the wall.
Yep, got that corner right there.
Like, what are you trying to do?
Well, I was going to shoot.
Yeah,
I was going to try to shoot this guy.
Yeah, you just
Where was
you
I?
like if you were here, it's fine. Here's fine. Here it's like a little. It's not as easy. Like you would have half cover.
Okay.
So yeah, back
And
up.
then I.
Just back up 5 feet. Not back. I mean,
Or yeah, go forward 5 feet.
yeah.
There.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. And then again, my short bow here.
Pew pew. Yeah. Pew pew.
Well, one little.
Oh, there you go. Still hit. Clean it
Alright.
up. There we go.
And with your sneak attack, he's still alive.
Ah!
And now, and let's see. And now, first, can you? Your
Can you end this curse?
elven shot.
Can you,
Elven shot.
Like technically, you would have killed him there if we had remembered during Stoth's turn that Stoth had advantage.
true.
Can I thread the needle on that shot?
From there, yeah, that's fine. Again, as long as you're not like up to the wall, it's not that difficult with like the with that. First shot, since you have advantage, you do hit. That is enough to take down the Broodguard. As your shot misses and Stoth takes him out with his hammer. He's just like, that was my kill.
Oh,
That was my kill. Back off.
right. I throw my hammer to intercept your arrow and kill it instead.
I like our
Before it
Gimli
hits it.
Legolas vibe.
Right. Oh,
How many
yeah.
did you
Okay.
get?
Right.
5. I have 10.
Counting.
All
I
right.
have 10. Yeah.
As the battle calms down, an eerie silence comes across the room. And the silence is only broken by what you can hear are these deep breaths, these gasps for air.
Somebody's got asthma.
And the sloshing of water to the floor.
Okay, the original. The original idea was for Puru. Where's that? Down here? To go check the door.
Yeah, if you guys want, you can check every single door. You'll notice that
They're checking. I'm doing a prayer of healing.
There's a
At
door
level
there?
4.
everywhere that you see are the openings, there are doors.
Oh, here. Where did you? All right.
Ooh, I found a lady.
Where did you hear this curse?
Carl said he found her.
Here, 1 second. I'm just gonna, now that everything's kind of all good, I'm gonna delete.
All the bodies, all the tomato paste on the floor.
No, all of the dynamic lighting. That's unneeded. And and you guys can see that there are a few. They are locked behind bars. You can't quite get into there without unlocking the cages. There are a few Yuan Ti that are left in the cages. The one up top is gasping for air. This one doesn't even seem to be conscious. Same to this one. And going around the they're all UNT. And around the corner, there is one that is a Malison.
So I'm
What's the
guessing
40?
these guys
What's the 48 plus 3 for?
The prayer of healing.
We haven't been here for 10 minutes yet.
Oh, well. After we have been.
Okay.
I'm still praying.
All right, you are in the process of that.
Oh no.
So I'm guessing these guys are up on the sacrificial block. Does anyone speak Snack?
Nah, we could understand them. They were speaking common earlier when they were talking about the dangerous one. So which one were they talking about was dangerous? That's the one we were supposed to be interrogating.
Well, let's chat with the conscious one then.
Which one is that you guys are trying to talk to?
The one that's conscious.
I think you said this one, unless I misunderstood.
This one is gasping for air. These two don't even seem to be conscious. And then there's a Malison that you guys haven't really investigated yet until Oz goes down there. It's him just sitting there.
He gestures and rock rudely.
UNT simply stares and says, "You should not be there, lest it gets you."
Yeah, I'm gonna release my elemental form.
Okay. You could just place yourself there.
What are you talking about?
Yes, unwise to stand there. The water is dangerous.
Hey guys.
Roll a perception check.
I will do that as Romulus. If I can find it. There it is. Doing the thing. Perception?
Mm-hmm. You, as he mentions this, you hear sloshing water.
Move quick.
Who earns? Duly noted. Okay, guys.
You begin to move back.
Second.
You move out of that area.
I'm going to. I guess I'll stay within. I'll keep him in eyesight, but I don't want to like stay directly beside his cage. So I guess I would be like right here. Hey guys. It's really quiet and really creepy here.
I agree.
All right. And the rest of you, what are you doing while Oz is standing there? Nothing?
Well,
Hey,
no,
Christian.
Praying.
Real quick, I know I've already had my time, but is there anything that I can distinguish about this guy while I was over there?
We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
Trust me, we'll get to that in a moment.
Can
Nothing
we see
anyone
what's
else is
wrong?
doing?
Can we see what's wrong with the gasping lady?
Yeah. You will have to unlock the cage if you want to get in to see her. But all you can tell is that she's kind of like gasping for air.
Ooh.
Do we
Excuse me,
want
Jack. Well, I mean, we just took care of this whole bunch of business here. Let's where's missing curse. There she is. Okay. Kajak moved out of the way. I'm going to go over and open the lock.
All right. Roll me a thieves' tools check. All right. With a 26, you're able to quickly pick the lock and get it open. At this
Okay.
time, Oz, the sloshing begins to get louder and louder. Roll
Ooh.
perception
You may
check.
want to get out of there,
Roll
Romulus.
your perception check.
All you know is that the sloshing is getting louder.
I'm
You
going
want to get out of there,
to.
Romulus.
I really want to throw. Okay. I'm going to back up over here. But okay, I'm gonna move right here. And then I would like to throw a ration into the water.
All right.
Stop.
We move
Grab a
back.
body.
We move back over to Puru and the gang.
Okay.
The door is now unlocked and you're able to enter.
I'm going to open it before I go in there. Open it and look in.
Okay.
I'm just going to walk. It's not just going to walk in. Open it.
As I
stick
said,
my head around the door.
the door is now unlocked and you are able to enter.
Right. So I enter far enough to look around. Right. I guess that's it then, huh? Anything else other than her? It.
She's the only thing in here. She is in the corner, just unable to. It doesn't look like she's moving very much. Just you can hear her raspy gasps for air.
I know nothing about Sneks or UNT. Anybody? There's nothing else in here but her. Anybody know about Sneks and UNTs? I back out of the way.
Can I try to do like a medicine check on her to see if I can see what's wrong with her?
Yes, you may. All right, roll medicine. All right. You don't know a whole lot about Yuan Ti physiology, but you do know that they're quite human, especially these types. The purebloods are the most humanoid. And what you can tell is that this Yuan Ti, she has been just completely beaten and battered all over. There are bruises everywhere. She seems to be having difficulty breathing because of a lot of that. As you look around the cage as well, it's likely she wasn't the first one that was in there, since there are quite a few bones and quite a few blood splatters all over the place. We move back over to Romulus. And as Romulus throws in the ration, it is at the same time that you have just finished diagnosing this Yuan Ti. And at that moment, out of the water comes out a Hydra head, which attempts to make a bite attack onto you, Oz, to pull you into the water.
I deserve this. Christian, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, I'm just getting everything set out.
Oh,
Don't ask. You know it does.
All right, it doesn't do any damage, and the Hydra's head just grabs you and starts pulling you it pulls you 10 feet closer to it, and you are grappled and restrained.
Huh.
Everybody hears this loud crash of water as the splash causes water to just fly out all over the area that Oz is in. It actually puts out the lantern right here.
Just what we need.
And that's where we're going to end it.
Yikes.
All right,
Nice
guys.
movie,
What,
Romulus.
I
Nice
got a
movie,
call to go
Oz.
do. You guys have a great rest of your night.
Have a good night, Carl. Thanks for
Good night,
joining
Carl.
us.
Bye, Carl.
Yeah. Later, guys.
Like, follow, subscribe.
I just wanted to end on a cliffhanger.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
Literally.
Like, share, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see more of this content. You can catch all of our other varying, dungeon crawl adventures that are on YouTube, such as Rock Me on the Dais or Mutants. Please
I
check
like
those out.
Mutants was my favorite. I should go back to Mutants. I don't like the game. Oh, the old one, right? I say we go back to Jason.
We're not. We're cruising ahead with you as DM, and that's super fine by me. But please,
Jokes
like,
aside.
like,
go-
share, and I'm just gonna do the thing. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see more of this content. Let us know why you think we listen to Oz all the time, and we'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody. Stay classy.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Thanks for
night.
watching.
Life
Like
is
for
short.
more
Use up all your
snacks.
spell slots.
Good night, Sneks.